In the last lecture, we started with the plan and construction of repertory. In that, we discussed that there are 7 chapters or 7 sections. In that, the first section is mind and intellect. The second one is parts of the body and organs. In mind and intellect, there are very few number of rubrics in this section. That is, only 18 rubrics are there in this section. Then the second part is parts of the body and organs. In that, it consists in this section, it consists different anatomical parts of the body which are arranged according to Hahnemannian scheme. There are 32 sub-chapters under this second part, that is parts of body and organ. Then sensation and complaints in general. This section is also having 3 subsections, that is 4 subsections, that is sensation in general, sensation of glands, sensation of bones, sensation of skin. Then the fourth section, that is sleep and dreams. In this section, it covers symptoms such as yawning, sleepiness, their various modifications, position in sleep and dreams. Then the fifth section, which is very important and most elaborate section in the BTPB in this repertory, in this repertory also, and in BBCR it was elaborate section. So in this repertory also it is explained in 7 different subsections, that is circulation of blood, cold stage, coldness, heat, perspiration, compound fever and concomitant symptoms. Then the sixth part of this repertory is modalities or alteration of state of health. In modalities are given or aggravations according to time, then aggravations according to situation and circumstances, and amelioration according to position and circumstances it was given. In time, aggravation according to time or under time modalities, the time is given as sun rises, as it was given in Kent repertory, that is during the day, morning, forenoon, afternoon, evening, night, fourth part of night, after midnight, then periodicity. In this way, the time was given in this subsection of modalities part. Then aggravation, under aggravation related to situation and circumstances, it was given the rubrics related to this section. It include most of the or this subsection, it include most of the mental symptoms. Then the ameliorations, which are according to position and circumstances. In this subsection, the rubrics are very few in the Allen's edition as compared to that of the aggravations, because of provers express more of aggravation than amelioration. While giving the case history, the provers, the provers, they give more aggravating symptoms than ameliorating symptoms. So we get more aggravating symptoms in this modality section than the ameliorating symptoms. Allen has detected the rubrics from amelioration and put it under aggravation of the contrary state. For example, heat amelioration become cold aggravation. So many times it was given in aggravation subsection also, because as the patient feel better by heat, then it is written in aggravation by cold. It is written in aggravation subsection as it is aggravated by cold. So in this way, in this alteration in state of health and modalities in this section, there are more aggravations we found than as compared to the amelioration. Then the last section, which is very much important section, and first time this relationship of remedies which was introduced by Dr. Boning Hussain to the homeopathy. So this section consists of about 141 remedies. In this section there are about 141 remedies, and the remedies, they are arranged uh, alphabetically in this section. The relationship of section, this is most useful section in Boning Hussain's therapeutic pocket book. As we all know, Dr. Kane, he was against the uh, doctrine of analogy. He was against the complete doctrine of complete symptoms. So he used, Dr. Kane, he criticized much on BTPB, and but then also he advocated, or he himself used this section, that is relationship of remedy, and he included in his repertory also this section in the later editions of Kent repertory. The relationship of remedy or concordance section, it is same as like the BTPB, it was added in Kent repertory, though he was the great critic of Dr. Boning Hussain. And it is less understood and used due to neglection of the physician, but at that time. But nowadays, that this relationship of remedies, this concordance section, it is very much helpful, it is very much useful during the follow-ups, because with this section we can know the relationship between two remedies, which remedy we should prescribe after our first prescription, if there is medicinal aggravation, then what we should do. In this way, also we can get how much days the duration of action of the previous medicine. So in this way, this section is very much helpful, and nowadays it was useful in clinics. Many physicians, they use this section for the further prescription of the medicine in follow-ups. Then this section is having different uses, not only in the clinic for second prescription or prescription after the first medicine, but it has other uses also. It is used for studying the relationship of remedies at various levels. What is the use of what is the relationship between the remedies? To study the relationship between the remedies, it is useful, and we study this relationship of remedy at different level, that is mind, at the level of mind, at the level of parts, sensations, modalities. We can study the relationship between the remedy, and under each medicine there are 12 subsections in this section. So under each medicine we found the different relationship of remedies related to different parts of the body. Then this section also helpful to find out a close running medicine which can be thought of in future follow-ups if picture changes, that is for second prescription. As I told just now that for the follow-ups for second prescription, this section is very much helpful. Then if after the first prescription we cannot get the satisfactory result, then if we want to find out the proper similimum, if we want to find out or we want to change the medicine, then for that purpose to find out the proper second prescription also this section is useful. Many times there is unwanted aggravation or precipitation of the adverse symptom. Means if we prescribe one medicine to the patient, then the patient show unwanted aggravation, the patient show some new symptoms other than his previous disease condition. So in such cases, what is wrong with our first prescription, we can find out with the help of this section, and also the similar acting medicine which we can find out with the help of this section. Then as we discussed that in this section there is relationship given differently, that is inimical remedies, antidote, then which remedies are followed well after the first prescription. So in this way, which remedies are helpful after the first prescription. So this section is also helpful to study various relationship of the remedies. In this way, this is all about the plan and construction of Boni-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book. Now, this is all about the sections, how they are arranged in the repertory. Then there is also rubrics are also arranged in a proper way in this repertory, as we discussed that chapters are arranged according to Hahnemannian scheme. Especially there are chapters according to Hahnemannian scheme. It was arranged in parts of body section, or the second part of repertory, that is parts of body and organs. So in this section, all the parts of the body are arranged according to Hahnemannian scheme, and it was not arranged according to his philosophy, that is location, sensation, modality and concomitant. Then rubrics in this repertory, it doesn't have a fixed definite order throughout the repertory. First, general chapters, they are written alphabetical, then particular, that is parts, particular section or parts of body, it was arranged as we discussed just now, it was arranged according to the anatomical division of the body, and mostly anatomical, but some are mixed with sensation. So as there is anatomical division of the body, the sections, subsections in the second part, that is parts of the body and organs, are arranged. But as like in Kent repertory, after ear there is hearing, after in this way after eye there is vision. In this way, after anatomical division, the sensation with that part, it was given. So in this repertory, all chapters, they do not have the same order of arrangement. Then these subchapters or subsections we discussed already, that is in head section there are 4 subsections, that is internal head, external head, internal head sides and external head sides. In eyes there are again 2 subsections, that is eyes and vision. In ears there are 2 subsections, that is ears and hearing. In nose 2 subsections, nose and smell. In face 2 subsections, face and locations of sensations. In mouth and fauces, there are 5 subsections. First one is mouth and fauces. Then second, hunger and thirst. Third one, taste. Fourth is eructation, and the fifth subsection is nausea and vomiting. Then in the section abdomen, in the chapter abdomen, there are 7 subsections: internal abdomen, external abdomen, abdominal sides, hypochondria sides, then abdominal rings, flatulency and stool. In this way, in the abdomen section, there are 7 subsections. In urinary organs, there are 3 subsections, that is urinary organs, urine and micturition. In sexual organs, there are 3 subsections, that is sexual organs, euphoria and menstruation. Under respiration, there are 3 subsections, that is respiration, cough and air passages. Under external throat and neck, 2 subsections, external throat and neck, neck and nape of neck. Under extremities, there are 2 subsections, that is upper extremity and lower extremity. In this way, about 12 chapters in this second part of the repertory. It is having different subsections for in each section. There are many misplaced rubric we found in this repertory, as they have given examples, some examples of misplaced rubrics, that is paralysis of optic nerve, which we found in vision, beard, which we found under external head. Actually, where should be the paralysis of optic nerve? Where should be the beard? Yes. The parotid glands, it found under section ear. Then the eyes protruding sunken, this rubric we found under face. Then the desire and aversion, we found it under hunger and thirst. Anus, hemorrhoids, stool, perineum, we found all these symptoms related to all these 4 parts under stool. Then the abortion we found under menstruation section. So in this way, there are many misplaced rubrics in this repertory. Then the relationship of remedy, as we discussed, this is the last part of this repertory, the 7th section of this repertory, and it is most useful section, and this section is also appreciated by Dr. Kent and Herring, though Dr. Kent was the great critic of philosophy or the concepts of Dr. Boni Hussain, but then also he appreciated in this section the number of medicines, the number of drugs included in this section are 141. The remedies are arranged alphabetically. It is based on 7 sections of BTPP, and typography in this section is same as in the main book. How many grades are there in this repertory? How many typography we use in this repertory? Yes. The lecture should be from both sides. There should be interaction. Yes, how many grades in this repertory? Ankita? Ankita. How many grades are there in this repertory? Yes, Ankita? Ankita? Ankita is there? Ketki? Okay. All of you understand the philosophical background of PTPB? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many grades are there in this repertory?
5 grade.
5 grades.
How the typography was, how it was written, how was the typography? Yes? So it was capital, bold, italics, Roman and Roman in parentheses. So in the same way as in different sections of the repertory, the grades or the medicines are written in this section, that is relationship of remedy. Also the medicines are written in the as the same typography as in 5 grades it was written. Then each remedy is given relationship with other remedies which is based on mind, location, sensation, glands, bone, skin, sleep and dream, blood circulation and fever, time, circumstances, other remedies, antidote and injurious remedy. So as I told that there are 12 subsections under each remedy. So in this way these 12 subsections are there, and in front of this the relationship or it was the relationship with the other remedies it is given. Then how this chapter, the relationship of remedy, it is useful. So it is used for studying the relationship of remedies under different levels, for example mind, sensation and modalities. It helps to find out close running medicines thought for the future follow-ups. So which may be the close running medicine, which may be the similar medicines which we should select for the further follow-ups. To find out such medicine, this section is useful. Then to find out the second medicine, if the first one, though it was indicated, does not meet with the expectation in a given period of time. Means as we want, as we expect the result, if we cannot get the result in the given period of time, as we cannot get the result as we expected, then to find out the second medicine, second similar medicine, this section is useful. Then sometimes a deep acting medicine can't be given although indicated. In those cases an analog can be found out with the help of this section, the similar acting medicine which is not having the deep action. Then it helps in studying various relationship of the remedies. For the study purpose also, to study the relationship of remedies of different remedies this section is useful. So in this way, their short note, many times it was asked on the relationship of remedy or concordance section. So this is very much important section in this repertory, and it was first time introduced by Dr. Boning Hussain, and he included first time this section in his repertory, as well as he first time introduced the gradations to the remedies in his repertory, in this repertory. So in this way, these are all about how the repertory was arranged, how it was how the sections in this repertory was arranged, how it was constructed. This is all about the plan and construction of the Boning Hussein's therapeutic pocket book.